To foresee a situation, isn't this a dream of every person, every business person? Until now, you've been moving toward your goal in the darkness of risk and uncertainty. Now you have your own Starway. Individual astrological horoscopes Starway are a versatile tool using which you can achieve incredible results. Your individual horoscope is an accurate fairway of your life path. For sure, making profit is a dream for everybody. Having purchased, for example, a financial or business horoscope, you will know not only the best time to start your work, but also foresee all the risks which you can face in the world of business. Starway Alliance was the first to develop and use the symbiosis of horoscopes and direct sales. After a simple registration on the company's website, you get a horoscope for any future day and a month ago as a gift. You will find that our horoscopes are accurate and they're working. We have developed a unique advertising and bonus program Starway to promote the product, the main component of which is a unique, self-replicating marketing plan which has no analogs in the world. So attention! We are the first to introduce the non-stop matrix clonal marketing plan. After purchasing this horoscope, Eurobonds, internal payment instrument designed only for issuing an order for a constellation, are credited to each user in their personal accounts in the amount equivalent to the cost of the purchased horoscope. When purchasing multiple horoscopes, the amount of Eurobonds is added and accumulated. The user himself determines the type of constellation for which he will pay, occupy the place on the constellations, depending on the personal capabilities, preferences, and plans. The program provides 10 constellations with their own entering fee and reward. Having accumulated the required amount of Eurobonds and selected the right moment thanks to the prompt of Starway Horoscope, the user individually puts a business place onto the constellation. Each user can put an unlimited number of business places. The first business place is the main one, and it is transferred from the constellation to the next one in a mandatory manner, passing all the 10 constellations. The reinvestment for it is mandatory. All the future business places are clones. Clones at any time upon leaving the constellation at the user's wish can be derived from the program. Herewith, a reward in Euro bonuses accrued in full upon the clone's derivation is transferred to the user's personal account. The user can withdraw the funds from the personal account at any time using the most convenient way. There can be an unlimited number of clones. And imagine, as long as your principal place confidently passes one constellation after another to the remuneration of 300,000 euro obtaining the interim income, you can derive your clones and earn a lot of money even every day. And it is only during the passage of constellations. The company also provides a reward for direct guest users, referrals, to the depth of 3 levels. It is 10% of the first line, 5% of the second, and 2 of the third line respectively. How it works. When setting a business place in Constellation 1 Orion costing 20 Eurobonds, you occupy one of the 4 available places on level 3, while filling a constellation in conjunction with your partners already standing on it, and the main business place is derived from the constellation when qualification 1 is achieved, and it is a personally invited clone or your own one, 50 Euro bonuses will be credited to you and you will automatically go to the next constellation. While leaving the same constellation, and if qualification 2 is available, your clone, one of which is necessarily a personally invited partner, can be derived from the program with the payment of compensation in the full amount of 50 Euro bonuses to your personal account. You can withdraw the funds from the personal account at any time using the most convenient way. The passing of constellations is fast. You can pass several constellations in one day. Everything depends on your desire and activity. Quickly passing the constellations, you will not notice how your place will move to Constellation 5 Boötes with the reward of 1200 Euro bonuses, of which a mandatory reinvestment is 1000 and 200 is credited to your personal account. There you can withdraw it to your own account. When removing the clone from Constellation 5, you can take 1200 euros for each exit. Starting from the 5th constellation, the qualification is not mandatory both for the main place or clones. When passing and leaving Constellation 10 Lyra, the main place or each clone gets 300,000 euros for each exit. Herewith, after passing Constellation 10, the main business place is removed from the program, having completed its Starway, and the clone closest to the exit from Constellation Lyra becomes the main business place and again goes to the top. In addition, the most basic and important development of the project financial model is a confirmation of the personal account activity. It is called validation. According to the terms and conditions of the company, each participant of the bonus advertising and marketing program must confirm their activity by purchasing the horoscopes in the amount of 20 euros for each month. With each passing of validation, you will get the Eurobonds by which you will subsequently put your clones on the constellations, thus pushing yourself and your superior counterparts from the constellations and ensuring a continuous and non-stop moving up and constant obtainment of huge profits. At this moment, there is no project which already operates such a revolutionary system for promoting business places and sustainable income generation. Let us consider the following example. You have invited 5 persons and they entered the program for the most minimum constellation Orion for 20 Eurobonds. It is not difficult to invite 5 persons for such small amounts. 5 of your invitees will be validated on a monthly basis, which will give you 20 Eurobonds equals 1 clone per month. In total, it will be 5 times 12 equals 60 persons in your structure in 1 year. And it is only your direct invitees, only 5 persons. If your direct invitees also make 5 invitations, only in 1 year your first 3 lines will give you 1,860 places in the structure. Have you ever seen such a system? The system in which within a year your structure could be increased by 400 times without your activity. And these are only 5 of your direct invitees. However, upon entering the program costing only 20 euros, you can extend the first line as much as necessary. 1,860 places for 1 year is not the limit. To expose and remove the clones from different constellations is a very beneficial way to make profit. Both your invitees and you will constantly have from 4 to 10 clones. And thanks to the referral partner program provided by the company, from each horoscope paid by your invitees, you will additionally earn 10% from the first line of invitees, 5% from the second line, and 2% from the third one. But that's not all. If within a month 500 or more people from your structure pass validation, you become a participant of the Starway Leadership Program, and as a leader, you receive an interest from your structure's money turnover as a reward. If 500 people get validation, you become a first-level leader and you receive 1% of the whole money turnover of your structure. If 1,500 people get validation, you become a second-level leader and you receive 1.5% of the whole turnover of your structure. It's level 3 if there are 4,500 people validated and you get 2% of the structure's whole turnover. It's level 4 if 12,000 people have been validated and you get 2.3% of the structure's turnover. And it's level 5 if 45,000 people are validated and you receive 2.5% of the whole money turnover of your structure. Also, after confirming the status of leader on each level within 3 months in a row, you receive gifts from the Starway company. Level 1 – a Starway smartphone. Level 2 – a Starway tablet PC. Level 3 – a Starway laptop. Level 4 – a Starway Gold Watch. Level 5 – a C-Class Mercedes. The Advertising and Marketing Bonus Program is a unique system of earning which has no analogs in the world. Non-stop, self-replicating Matrix Clonal Marketing Plan allows working for decades without stopping, even with a small team. It allows anyone to secure a steady and guaranteed income and comfort in sunset years. It allows gaining financial freedom. Join us, Starway. Your success is predictable.